Hello, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, or whatever time of the day you're watching this. Today, I am continuing the series with decoding things and phrases to help you to understand Ukrainian women's mindset. So, after running into this phrase several times, and each time having the same result and realizing the meaning of that phrase, even though I knew that before, but sometimes it's nice to have a little research and science behind it, right? So today we're gonna talk about the phrase when you propose to Ukrainian lady or well, basically, yes, you propose. You ask her if she would marry you, or you ask her if she would be exclusive with you. But that would apply more if she would be in the same country. If she's in Ukraine, she can't be your girlfriend because it would be long distance. It has its little nuances and little specifics. So actually we are talking today about when you ask your lady, you've been coming and seeing her, and she tells you, you ask her, the exciting question if she's ready to marry you, and uh, her answer is yes, but not now. So I always try to save you some time and to save you some heartbreak. And the sun is going down, so I'm in my angelic lighting. Hello, everybody. Green King, Jay, what's up? Hello, Bob. Good to see you guys. Great to see you today. So, when Ukrainian, or for that matter, any other lady tells you that, you know what, that would be wonderful, that would be great. Yes, I am going to marry you. Yes, but not now. So if she is saying that, what do you think she is really saying? Could you imagine somebody waiting for a proposal and waiting to be together with you, and international dating does require, the K1, the visa process, and all of the above. It's quite challenging. It's not when living next door and you can sort of adjust this and that, right? It's a little bit challenging to have a regular relationships dynamic. So if the lady really wants you to start the process and to start creating new life and new opportunities, and getting on that English, starting to get your documents in order, all that, and starting the journey together, do you think she will really tell you yes but not now? And even with legitimate reasons, like, maybe her parents are older, or maybe she has a child and that child is going to school. This is where many men get confused and spend several years of waiting to realize a lot later that they really wasted their time. Hi, everybody. Hi, Mark. So, this is just for the future. Some of you have been and traveled. I know Dave is here. Dave Askew is here, and he had some of his situations. And we all of you either been going through something, or will be, or maybe just you wanna understand the mentality better. So when somebody tells you, when you ask a direct question, and a very exciting question for the right person, very special moment that you will remember forever, both of you, if that was meant to be, is, so when somebody's telling you yes but not now, uh, you have to realize that that answer is actually no. 9 out of 10, that answer is no. There are some reasons that it's convenient for the person that you are taking care of them, that you maybe supporting them financially, that they have you maybe as a travel buddy, or maybe you come there a couple times a year, so they can be your exclusive couple times a year. But from experiences of my clients, the people that I consult, and the things that I've been dealing with, and trying people who request my help to understand and not ever get again to that situation, um, I really want everybody to know and understand that there is no such a thing, yes but not now. I think Mark was asking something. Let's see. Mark is saying, if not now, when? Each day, week, month, year passes, is not coming back. Right. So actually, that's a good point. So if the lady tells you, oh, you know what, my parents or my daughter or my son, or, I'm studying. So if she really wants to be with you, and she's actually consider that, so she would actually ask you something. She would ask you, how could we work this out? I'm so excited. I'm so glad you came up with this idea. I am so excited that, and I'm ready to start this journey. This is what I got. I have my older parents, or I have a child, school, house, mortgage, whatever she has, she's going to say yes. And she might even not say the first day. And then you will have to have that conversation. You will have to have that conversation maybe even couples days later. If she's really excited, you can sit down and decide what you're gonna do. Because if she doesn't say not now, if she doesn't say, if she's actually excited, once again, she is not, you still will have to have a plan. But just to save you time and heartbreak, and waiting and being anxious, and being faithful, not seeing anybody else, not talking to anybody else, when somebody tells you not now, it basically means that the person wants to put you on hold for whatever reasons that are important to them, and kind of have you as a backup plan. So that's what it is. And that's basically it. So when you find yourself stuck, and I have several clients, um, gosh, do I have any moderators today? I have some I have some really angry people today, and I've been getting so much of love and so much of sort of gossip based comments. It's just insane. But you know what? We're still gonna do our thing. So I might have to re-record this video because of interruptions and all of that. But basically, I want to tell you, when somebody wants to be with you, they find a way. They're not trying to put it off. There could be real issues, real situations. You do have to understand that there is a lot of things that the person might have been doing before you. They might have been they might have been hoping for things to work out, but they might have property that they don't know what to do with. Is it sell it or rent it? They might have children in school. They might be elderly parents is the most common thing, and I will make a special video about it. So I might make special video about the elderly parents, because you have to consider many things. But just so you know, if you are in a situation, and I think Dave asked you is Dave, are you still here? I know Dave, and I mean, many people really had this thing when, I don't want to actually tell, and the situations are different. Had the situation where you invest and you think you are in a relationship, you did meet a real person, but there is this yes but now. So yes but not now, it's no. And my recommendation is, talk about it, and if there are no dates, if there is no estimates, if she doesn't really ask you to help her to solve the issues, maybe once again, if it's with her parents, whether you bring him here, whether you support her, whatever it is, um, if there is no conversation like that, if there is no real talk and no real plans, you probably should move on, because it's only um, going to hurt you more when you would invest year after year. I actually I have one subscriber that I don't know how many years it's been that he basically was supporting his Ukrainian girlfriend, sort of as a wife, and it has been probably, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years, and he realized that he was basically playing the role of a husband without, having, without actually being one. So, anyways, that's what it is, guys. When you want something, when you want to be with somebody, when you looking to create a future, when you really having some plans, your answer would be yes, and let's plan it together. Let's figure out how we're gonna do that. Um, by the way, by the way, I have a lot of interesting topics coming up, a little bit more into depth, and it's actually inspired by people who are being really inappropriate, and but there is always good in something, because sometimes those people that trying to harm you, they actually lead you to your best part, because they challenge you, and they if you choose to learn from it, you can come back with something very interesting. So I want to tell you there are some really interesting, in terms of insightful things, are going to happen within the next week or two. I see a lot of drama in the comments, so good job, guys. So yes, if you have any negative situation in your life, you should find something positive in it and grow from it. When somebody is insulting you without knowing your story, when somebody is criticizing you without knowing a thing about you, when somebody is puts you on hold, when somebody trying to hurt your feelings, when somebody does not appreciate you, when somebody tells you yes but not now, all of these situations, they are hurtful at the first look, but you know what, they might be actually great turning points in your life, because they touch something inside of you, and you grow and evolve from that. So that's what I would like to say. That a lot of very interesting and insightful videos are coming. My favorite ones are about the insights and deep, beautiful things. Uh, Thanks, Jay. Hey, Aaron. Okay. Well, by the way, I'm considering to do the Q&A, maybe every other week or once a month, where I'm not talking about anything, but I'm listening to your questions and ideas and situations or whatever. So let's see. Okay, guys, give me 1 minute, please. Okay. All right. Does anybody have any questions? Bye. I'm just saying bye. I can't even read it, you know. I just feel that there is a lot going on, and you know, sometimes it's crazy how you're trying to do something good for people, and then it hurts. You know, when there is a a little bit of dirt in a thing of honey, it's crazy how it's gonna affect others. So be careful with who you around to. All right, I have one more. Bye. Okay, as we're saying goodbye to some people, see, I'm learning some tricks. So, by the way, yes. Anyways, guys, I do have to go. I don't know. I'm gonna see. You know, I am not worrying. I just want to tell you something about the trolls. I'm not worrying about them, but it's very hard when you talk and you try to help and you're trying to do your thing. It's very hard. So I'm actually thinking to possibly, unfortunately, eliminate my live videos because people who watch the videos later, they it could affect their interest of listening because there is a lot of side stuff going on, and I totally understand. Some people don't mind it at all. Some people like the live format, but I would like giving live format those people that really deserve it. And I know, and guys, believe me, when I just want you to know that when I started my channel, I had more trolls than I felt like the world have seen. Or also there was a situation with people just being very inappropriate and just being inappropriate and trying to make very inappropriate compliments and comments. I literally felt that I'm gonna go out of my mind. I could not believe that this is happening again. I already went through this through my teen years, and yet again when I just started the channel, there were a lot of people who were very, very inappropriate. And so actually I don't have much to continue. I am going out right now. We having some lovely events happening. It's so beautiful outside. But maybe if I'm not too tired, I might make a Q&A tonight, and we're just gonna ignore the trolls. The thing is, I feel like if you don't have any trolls, you probably not good enough. So I appreciate my trolls very much. It means that when you hate somebody, you usually don't watch them. When you have some information about people, or your opinion based on gossip, that tells more about you than about the person. So guys, okay, I'm gonna keep it short. Probably will cut that ending off the video. Actually, it's a very beautiful day outside, and those of you who are in Midwest or Michigan, um, it's so beautiful. So I'm gonna go enjoy myself a little bit, and today is Saturday night, so possibly if I get some good comments under the video once it's posted, I possibly consider going live and just have a Q&A where you can just share your stories, share your struggles, just kind of questions and comments and all of that. So but I don't promise. Jay is saying after my patients go to bed after 21. Well, it depends how my evening will go. I care about you guys. Thank you so much. Another thing is, when you have inappropriate and nasty people, what also it does make you appreciate the real people. The real awesome people. So, from Michigan with love, guys, I will see you soon. I gotta go. Possibly see you later tonight.